Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Kante card to review. We're taking a look at a card who is 5'6", medium-high work rates, right-footed, 2-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits, he has the injury-prone traits as well as the leadership traits. In-game attributes, this card is going to be formatted like this. So let me just show you guys really quick. Kante. There we go. Okay. So Kante's card, guys, is currently 900k, but this is obviously for people when he gets, more affordable, or, becomes affordable. This card on a Shadow Chemistry style is going to have 94 acceleration with 83 sprint speed. So the whole point of using this card on your team is for the aggressive interceptions, right? Aggressive interceptions, aggressive tackles, getting that initial acceleration on players is what you're going to want to work with the most, right? So because he's 5'6" with a unique body type, that's always been the way to play with Kante in the team, right? Always. So acceleration high, sprint speed 83, set up nicely for controlled, no big deal there. Shooting, he does have 81 for shot power. This is a card you're mainly going to attack, defend with, not attack with, excuse me. So the shooting stats, it's nice to have if you do get into those situations, but you're mainly not really going to shoot that often. Passing on the card, also going to be in a good area. What's nice about Kante is that when you're building up your play and you're using the CDMs to kind of break down the defense, this card has really good dribbling stats considering the fact that he's 5'6" at a unique body type, right? So because of those really good dribbling stats with that body type and height, again, very helpful to work with when it comes to defensive and attacking capabilities, right? Defensive stats on a Shadow Chemistry style, he's basically perfect at everything, right? I can only imagine what he'd be like as a taller player, because tall players are usually the go-tos when it comes to the midfielders, but again, with the aggressive interceptions being a main thing they're going to be working with this card, it could be perfectly fine. Physical, he's got crazy aggression that kind of works with that playstyle like I was mentioning earlier. 98 for stamina, and then a little bit of strength and jumping here and there. So with Kante in game, guys, we're going to be trying him out in the CDM position next to DePaul. If you guys haven't done the DePaul card yet, you probably should. It's a good card, very affordable as well for the amount of crazy links you can work with when the quality that he offers in game is great, right? But Kante is going to be on cut, pass lane, stay back while attacking, cover center, and we'll see how he plays defensively. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, the reach. I messed that up, but we got it back. Try to get it there with the reach on Kante. Nice job, Kante. That would have been so nice if I actually ended up scoring that. Oh, Kante. I always tell you guys, man, I really feel like the height is just... it's so key to have, man. I really do believe that. Ah. At least try to get the aggression one. I need those at least. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, like, sometimes if you were in a situation like that and you had someone like Palinha, because of the height and the reach that he has, he'd get to those, Look at how he's all the way at the bottom, though, because he's so small. Oh, Correa. Correa's just... he's so good, man. Beautiful. Kante started off with that play too. That aggressive play worked out well. Oh, come on. Yeah, EA's got to give me that. For someone like Kante, like, Oh, yes. There you go, Kante. He's picking it up for me right now. He's picking it up, not gonna lie. No! And then he does that pass. That's my fault, obviously. No, no, no. Transition monster. So that's the whole point, you know? You get this card, Transition Beast. So I just picked up the PTG Bernardo Silva card. Wow, I'm flying right now. I'm telling you, like, literally one of the best cams in the game. Probably the best cam in the game. I can't operate with anybody else. Good reach. Come on, EA. You gotta give me that, man. No dragbacks. Nah, give me that transition speed, my boy. Oh, that's what you play. That's what you pay for. You want that quickness there. I messed up the pass, but we're good. Did Kante trip him? I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. No, missed the challenge. Maybe if he's taller, he gets it? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, right? Nice goal! Oh, PTG Bernardo, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, PTG Bernardo. What am I saying? Bernardo. So, I wasn't recording this game by accident. I hate when I do that to myself, honestly. But here's a little play here with Kante, right? So you can see that he has like really quick transition speed. I commit challenges like crazy, and he can kind of just get back into that play really quickly, right? We get a nice little counter over here. Sancho making the initial pass. Build up the play again with Kante. Pass it off. Open space. Nice little outside foot shot goal with Correa. So we have another play over here where, again, quick transition speed here with Kante. You know, just get the ball back here. Get the ball off to Sancho. I see Bernardo Silva making the run at the bottom. So I go for a quick header to get the ball off to Correa. We go to the near post, and we end up scoring the opportunity as well. So that right there was a little bit of that second man. It's like the double tap R1. So you can see that once I activate it here, because the guy's making the run, Kante starts to occupy him really quickly, and we can kind of transition back into the defensive positions quickly. He does get this little opening here at some point in the bottom, but then we do actually end up getting the interception. This is all AI based, by the way. It's like if you don't have full meta defenders in this game, like I tell you guys all the time, it's it gets a little bit shaky, right? So this one here is let's try to utilize some certain runs, right? So we activate the run here with Jadon Sancho. We knew that the middle pass wasn't open. We try to get the pass out to Sancho at the top. Doesn't work out. If he had a little bit of extra sprint speed, like close to the 99s, we probably would have been able to get it. So the pass is not like completely horrible. It's actually really well weighted for the most part. And he does end up getting a nice little tackle there, but then Sancho doesn't get the control of it afterwards. Gotta be a goal. Oh, what to say, man. I'm like, come on. Throw me a bone, please. Nice. Good. Yeah, he's never gonna win the header there. No chance. Oh, come on. Ah, come on, man. Oh, that transition speed's great, but it's the height sometimes, man. I love this card so much. He is so good to me. Kante, thank you very much. He gets the deflection, don't worry about it. The best player in the game. Get the ball, Kante. Oh, you're so small. Why not? You know, just for the sake of it. No, Kante. Oh. No, nothing. Oh, get it. We're good. I was really scared there because I did the challenge and the guy was standing in front of me. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to concede a penalty here. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the new Kante card. So, guys, not to say this card's bad. It's not bad, okay? It's a transitioning monster. It's really fast. Everything that the card is supposed to be is what it actually is in game, right? So we're talking about someone who's very quick to accelerate, very quick to transition left and right. You know, if you actually transition at least a little bit properly, right, you'll be able to get the ball a lot of the times. For me personally, though, I just prefer to have taller players in the game nowadays. I feel like there was a year where there was like a team of the year Kante where in that year's game, because transitioning speed was so horrible, you really needed Kante to really compensate for it, right? With defensive AI being super effective in this game nowadays, like I just prefer to have players like Tonali, Patrick Vieira, Palinha, right? Guys that are tall to be able to get certain standing tackle animations, certain interception animations, but that's for their type of playstyle because it's a little bit different. Because this card, if a good player gets their hands on it, he's still going to be amazing, right? Because of that transition speed, the quickness, you know, him being all over the pitch when it comes to defensive capabilities. I'm just letting you guys know that for me personally, when it comes to personal preference, I just like to have taller players there. I just notice it way more in regards to the way that I want to defend. You know, when I have a card like Patrick Vieira defending, you know, the Palinha, the Tonali, I just like to have that extra bit of height. But obviously, those types of CDMs also don't offer you good dribbling capabilities, good passing capabilities in certain cases, because dribbling and passing, they kind of work hand in hand, because if you can't dribble a certain way to create a consistent pass, it might not always work out for the best. In his case, he does a pretty good job at passing the ball pretty quickly. The aggression, obviously working with the acceleration, body type and height, all of that is very noticeable in game. It's just some moments where I'm like, I feel like for me personally, if I'm using CDMs this year, even if I'm using Palinha and Ronaldo Sanchez just has the FIFA traits. I always tell you guys this, right? But it's such a amazing combination to work with a Ronaldo Sanchez and a Palinha in the same team, where, you know, I'm using Kante next to DePaul, and DePaul's a great card, and so is this card, but sometimes it just feels too short there. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like that sometimes. So that's honestly the only thing for some of the defensive animations. It's a great card. Obviously, at this point, more to pack than it is to buy. At some point in the game, it'll probably get significantly cheaper. But that's it. It's just the height. Again, transition speed's monstrous. Very, very fast card. I would try your best. If you're using him on your team, try to get like a Valverde type of card next to him, right? Have a little balance between tall and small so that you can have that really good balance in your team. I think that'd be very important. Or if you could somehow put Ronaldo Sanchez in the same team too, that would be pretty decent, you know? But I do feel like having a taller one would definitely be way more ideal. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I personally still like to use Palinha. It's not just because he's Portuguese, it's just the height. He just intercepts, like, he doesn't dribble or pass as well. No, not even close. But my main purpose of using a CDM that is medium high work rated is to defend. I need you to be a defensive monster there, right? Palinha is not going to be able to chase after as well as this card, by no chance, right? But in this Park the Bus meta, that general middle area, you like the tall players. Trust me. But hey, it's a great card. I just like the taller players more. Just personal preference, okay? Guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.